Hey, what's up everyone? Thanks for tuning in. Sorry for the delay. I don't know how the volume is, but how's everyone's day going? I don't know if I can find anyone at this level. I'll start the summons in about maybe 5 minutes, probably a little bit less. Just going to see if I can get a few more people here first. Game volume is loud. Alright, I can turn that down. There you go. Has Discord put out a notification? Probably not. This is official server? No, this is the private server. 1 second, guys. I'm gonna have to drop a notification in the Discord channel. Alright, there we go. So I'm going to kick around for a little bit. I don't know if there's anyone I can fight where I'm to. I think these teams are all better than mine for now. Until I get my Belrain to 13 star. Hey Simba, how's it going? You have a 10 star on the private server? You're getting there. Gotta keep working at it. Eventually you'll have a full team of 13 stars and you'll be competitive. No, I don't think there's anyone I can really fight here, sadly. Ah, Vader. Appreciate it. Twitch is a little bit easier to use for everybody anyway. How's Idle Heroes doing? It's in a weird spot, actually, where the official game has found a way to stop Meh from being able to encode the private server directly, so now he has to kind of make his own patches. So he recently did some reworks and we're not really sure how it's going to go, so it's going to be curious to see how the development goes. He has to do his own buffs and nerfs. It's so dumb. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Kind of makes sense, but I'm just surprised that no one's been able to crack it. Seems like something that wouldn't be that hard, but maybe I'm mistaken. Alil, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm probably saying your name wrong. I should probably call you Batista. It's probably easier to say. Sorry for butchering your name, though. If I get this Mim off the wheel, it'd be pretty nice. Although I think I'd still only have 4 on this account. Or maybe even 2. Well, that was pretty loud. The True Simba, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that, man. Although I probably just deafened everybody with the music there. Might need to turn that down. Alright, so I guess I'm probably just going to start with the summons anyway. On this account, I'm not even really sure what I'm looking for. Mostly just Mim, honestly. I don't need a lot of other stuff. Faith Blade, of course, is going to be good. But, of course, due to the way the new events work, there's not going to be any new heroes. So, the summon events are a little less exciting, I guess. Especially when you get stuff like Faceless. Not the greatest. Hopefully my luck changes, though. I can't remember if I'm on the good side or the bad side of luck, because every second stream, I tend to have pretty good luck. Hey, Dead Teddy, what's up, man? How's it been going? I'm doing pretty good. Glad to be getting back on the ball, streaming again. Hey, Jess. Dasmog, now that's not too bad. I think I have a few of him, so that's pretty good. And I think I already have enough resources to make a 13-star Jara, so I don't know if that is really important either, but that's pretty good. They want all the private server players to play an official. Well, I don't think that would happen. I think most people would quit if the private server went away, to be completely honest with you. So, and should I 9-star Cruz? Yeah, Cruz is very strong. He's not quite top tier anymore, but he's still very effective in certain teams. Yeah, Jess, I took a look at your inventory, and I cleared out a bunch of the 3-stars because you have like 24,000 3-star shards. So there wasn't, you have a ton of potential. You don't really need to keep that many in your inventory for sure. Starlight's okay. I don't think she's worth leveling up to past 10-star though. Past 10-star might be a bit much. You wiped out your 4-stars? Ah, no, you shouldn't do that. You should keep your 4-stars. Because those are very valuable. That's where all your fodder comes from. There's actually a ton of work you can do on your account. There's so much stuff you could do to make that account stronger. You have so many resources right now that you're just sitting on. Who am I talking to? I am also streaming on Twitch at the same time. Hey, Jess, thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate it. At least I get to say that again. I appreciate your support. Thank you. They ever nerf Vesa? No, not really. They just kind of buffed around her. Hey, Tyler Hen, what's up, man? How's it going? I definitely do remember you. You have the exact same name as a friend of mine in real life, so of course I remember that name. I thought it was him at first, actually, but I don't think you are him. Now, they didn't really need to nerf Vesa. They kind of just... The meta just crept up to her is the problem. But yeah, I'm streaming on Twitch as well as YouTube at the same time. So if you hear me talking to someone that you don't see in the chat, it's because they're on the other platform. Hangy, how's it going, man? Thanks for tuning in. My luck has been pretty terrible so far. Karma, Lutz, yeah, that's not great. Really, fodder is pretty important for me right now, though. I have the ability to make Belrain a 13-star. I just need a little bit more fodder. How far am I in? I'm only just started. I might be like 200 or 300 in, so I still have probably close to over 2,000 left. And Tyler Hen, thank you very much for the donation of $2. I appreciate that. Or $2 American, probably around 30 Canadian, so I appreciate that. It goes a long way. Rosa. That's another hero that got power crept out of the meta pretty hardcore, unfortunately. Although, with the recent buffs, I haven't really seen any Rosa since he has been a little bit reworked, so he might be useful. It's hard to say, and it's hard to put the resources into 13-starring a hero that might end up turning out to be crap. Can I do a video on my account in the private server? If you mean you want me to do like summons on your account, the best way to do that is to get a hold of me on Discord first. I can't do them in the middle. It's kind of awkward to start that up. But if you want me to do your summons next time, get a hold of me on Discord, which you can find on any of my videos, or someone can post it in the chat, and that's the best way to get a hold of me that way. I did get Dark Arthendal, which is pretty good. I do have 2 of them on my other account, and they're doing all right. I've been able to get that account into the top 20 with Fallen's help, so appreciate that very much. Shout out to Creed. You guys are best. Hey, Peach, what's up, man? How's it going? to Gurk. Gurk is actually pretty strong right now, especially in combo with Belrain. If you can get Gurk and Belrain on the same team and have an aura, you actually have a pretty strong combo. I'm hoping to have Gurk and Belrain on this account, actually. King Barton. Okay, I do have enough now to replace Brea with Barton, so I don't know if that's worth it. It might be, though. Hey, Fall Time, thank you very much for the sub, man. I appreciate that. How's it been? There, yeah, of course. I knew you were gonna say something. I knew that was coming. But King Barton is good, so that's pretty good. I have 5 of him now. And Arjuna, thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate that, guys. I am going to try and be streaming a little bit more again. I want to make sure that those subs don't feel wasted on an account that's just sitting in oblivion, doing nothing. So, thank you very much for the support. Although, I have to figure out something I can stream outside of just Idle Heroes would be the trick. Top 3 Shadow. I think Jara's number 1. And then it's a toss-up between Kameth and Corpse Demon. Both can be used in certain ways that are very effective. Corpse Demon is very good at stalling out a fight, whereas Kameth has really good crowd control and acceptable damage. So it depends on what you're looking for. Gusta. You think Walter? You would put Walter there instead of Corpse Demon? I feel like Corpse Demon has more top tier potential, because there are at least 1 or 2 top teams in the top 50 arena that use Corpse Demon, whereas I don't know any of them that use Walter. That's the only reason I question that. Hey, there's the Balrog. At least we got one of them. We needed to get one Balrog. Walter, yeah, he did get buffed on the private server, I guess. I actually didn't notice, so if that's the case, he might be better now. And I'm not 100% sure. But Jara ended up being way better than people thought. And a lot of people gave me shit for saying that she was going to be good when I made a video about that a long time ago. So, yeah. Just pointing that out. Yeah, Walter is a cool hero. And I remember when he first came out, he was insanely strong and kind of dominated the meta. Now, where am I to? In the summon thing. 450. I need another 50. I don't know if I'm going to have enough. I should have enough to get there. I really need to get that 5-star gear, so hopefully I can. I do know that most heroes did get changed, yes, but there is also a large amount of them that didn't get changed. So I don't know. The heroes that are kind of in the middle, like Walter, I'm not really sure if they did or not, because I know some heroes did get looked over. Alright, be right back though, 1 second. Guys, I'm going to change accounts here. No, I have a link actually. I've seen the paste bin thing. And sorry about that typing. I forgot to mute the mic. That's my bad, guys. I obliterated you all. All right, here we go. Okay, so now I'm on my second account. So let's go and see if we can get something here, something a little bit better than what I got on the last account, because it wasn't really anything useful. I ended up getting Jara, King Barton, and Dark Arthendal, which is okay, but I probably should have had more. It's bad draws. Here's some better ones. Karma, not a good start. My OG account is getting there, though. Once I get Belrain to 13, my OG account is going to be much better. Karma got much better, probably, but I don't think she's going to be top tier. E3, Jara's pretty strong, though, so that's not a bad thing to have. OD01, again, he's one of the reworked heroes that is like insanely fast now and is really good at shutting down teams that rely on priests. However, I think probably the most dominant priest right now is Belrain, and a lot of what she does happens when she dies, so that's not the greatest. Xayah. Okay, I actually would have liked this on my main account because I have 3 of these on my main account, so I didn't really need to get that here. If I would have got her on my main account, that would have been 4, and I would have been pretty close to 10-starring her, which would be nice. I don't think I have any. I think that's the first one I have on this one. Yeah, priests are not very meta, exactly. That's why I say I don't think OD01 is very good. The only relevant priest kind of being like Belrain and Cruz, and they do what they want to do as they die. So, yeah, this is a private server. Yeah, Xayah got worse. Yeah, that makes sense. She was pretty strong. But it's weird that Xayah got worse, but Valkyrie didn't, because Valkyrie definitely needed the nerf as well, but we didn't get it. It's almost like someone who's making decisions has that person on their team. So it's very curious. Another Dominator. Don't need Dominator. 10 stars aren't really viable anymore, no. The only one that's even close would be Mim. But that's about it. And even he is like, you don't want him to be stuck at 10 star. Another Karma. I'm getting a lot of the same heroes. I don't know if Meh actually upped the summon rate for these events, which is kind of unfortunate. Sleepless. Now that's a hero you don't really see a lot of. Dasmog is good. I think that's my 5th or 6th one on this account, so that's pretty nice. But I don't know if I could really fit him on my team anyway. I mean, eventually I'll end up making him just to have additional light and dark heroes, but Sleepless is also kind of a mystery right now too, because I think he did get buffs, and we haven't really seen him. And the meta right now is very. You can do very well in this meta by outlasting your opponent, and Sleepless is really good at that, so he might be pretty strong right now. Hey Skelly, what's up? Dasmog, Rex, Valks? Yeah, that's probably true. The damage over time is incredible. You did 400 summons and only got 8 5-stars? Yeah, that's what I mean. It doesn't feel like it. Sleepless is super good. I don't know how many I have on this account. I think it's like 2 or 3. Another Jara. So her drop rate seems to be pretty high right now. That's 2 of them I've gotten. Don't really need them though, is the problem. Who will win, Vesa or 2 Xayah? I have no idea. That's so obscure. Such a specific thing to ask. We need to play golf again sometime? Yeah, definitely. Cruz, now that's not bad. I think I have enough though. I don't think I need any more Cruz. I have 3.5k gems now, and I'm 4 days in. The server just realized, do you think I can get 5k gem bag before it ends? That sounds like it's unofficial, and I don't know exactly what you're referring to, so maybe. That's unfortunately the best answer I can give you. Your ice blinks are falling off now? Just now? Really? Just now? Like a few seconds ago? Are you sure it wasn't like 4 months ago? Because I feel like it was 4 months ago. You don't play official at all? Nah, I can't afford it, man. It's too ridiculous. I don't have $20,000 to throw at that game. If you do, all the power to you. And you're in a very good position in life if you can spend $20,000 on that game. But I'm not there. Ice Blink just needs a bit more speed? Maybe. He would still be like contesting Dark Arthendal, which is not a great place to be in. Flame Strike, there we go. The old staple. Used to be best hero in the game, couldn't get any of them. Now every time I stream summons, I get one that I don't need. Petition to change deer sign. Oh, the deer pet? Yeah, the deer pet does need a nerf, but it's mostly Gru. I think Gru is the problem, because most of the like stall teams I can beat, but I can't really beat the Gru and Belrain stall teams. Those two heroes, when they get together, it's a fucking nightmare. Can't do anything with that. Ice Blink needs his crowd control reduced or raised to 35%. Maybe. I don't know if that would help. He's still a bit slow, so you need to give him speed and that buff. You need a Sigmund to beat? Yeah, probably. But that wouldn't hurt. Das Moog is probably really good at it too. Zell has a fun team. Yeah, his team is amazing for stalling people out. But there's a guy who is in the top 50 who doesn't even use all of his heroes. He only uses like 4 heroes, and he's still completely capable of winning. So it's absolutely ridiculous. This stall meta right now is just super strong. More Karma. Ton of them. Maybe I should make one just for spite. Yeah, deer is not trash anymore. Couldn't hurt. The old staple. Could not hurt. There's players like Windows 9 or Win94. I always call him Windows 94 because when I see Win94, I don't think of. I always think of Windows. So many Karma. Why? Throw back to Fox. Yeah, nobody uses Fox anymore, man. Fox is so like far removed from the meta now. It's actually kind of ridiculous to think about how popular the Fox was, and then just completely gone. No one uses it. People use the Griffin now, like the owl or bird or whatever you want to call it. But that is a meta choice, whereas the Fox is not. Who do I main in League of Legends? Well, I don't play League anymore. I haven't played League in months now. But when I did play, I played Zyra support mostly. But I could play all sorts. I could play every kind of support, but Zyra was my favorite. Walter, so there we go. It's apparently a much better hero right now. I haven't seen what they did to him, so I don't really know. Where am I? Okay, I need to do 4 more. Take all these. Alright, Eliel, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Best of luck. Suri, is you? Yeah, that's me. I own both of the accounts with that name. One of them has like an Agrav over the U, but they're both mine. Thresh main, nice, nice. I do really enjoy Thresh as well. I don't play him as much when I played though, because I used to play a lot of solo queue, and I don't like him as a solo queue player. However, if I'm playing duo with someone who I know is a good ADC, then I really like to play Thresh, because I know they're going to follow up and they're going to go in when I do. Another cruise. Alright. Suri is getting toxic over Floofy. Wait, what's happening? I don't get it. Ew, MOBAs? Yeah, I haven't really played MOBAs in a while. Actually, not even Heroes of the Storm. I think that's it. Yeah, that's the end of it. I got a Bloodblade. Why did I even spend those points to get Bloodblade? That's so garbage. He might not be that bad now, actually, to be fair. I can't say that. I don't even know. I need Mim or Belrain to show up on this list. Please. Not Karma. Fuck. Raise your dongers. Yeah. It's been a while since I've seen that. Alright, be right back again, guys. I'm going to switch accounts. I'm actually going to mute the mic here so you don't have to get deafened. No, I'm not gonna force. If you waste gems like that, you don't build up gems. That's how you run out of gems, is by using them like that. Plat is like a drug. What? All right. So this is Jess's account. Thank you very much, Jess, for letting me do the summons on your account as well. So let's see if we can get you something useful here. Do a little bit better than I did. I didn't have very good success. Although, if the summon rates are not turned up, that's probably why. It's probably going to be much harder moving forward to get new heroes. And if that's the case, might need to look into that, because new players are going to be harder to find now that we don't have new content. And if they find out that we had 2 times chances to summon on events, and that is no longer a thing anymore, that is going to be much harder to catch up, and that's going to be demotivating. So that someone needs to fix that. I say someone. Another karma. What the fuck is this? What is a good use of gems? Mostly things like the boxes that get released every now and then. That's a good use of gems. And then every now and then, well, it's hard to say now, because generally I would have kept them for events that require them, such as sometimes the shelter events will have you trade in gems and stuff like that to get good heroes. Though that's where I would save it for. As well as the, of course, the Aspen Dungeon. You should be buying stuff in the Aspen Dungeon whenever you get a chance, if it's things like scrolls. I have a guide on my channel specifically that states what kind of stuff you should buy and when you should buy it. Dodging Rain helped me make that, so big shout out to him. What gear have I gotten from Blacksmith? On my OG account, I have just the warrior set built, whereas on my main, I have all my characters have the top tier guild, or top tier gear, sorry. Yeah, Aspen is huge for gems. That's where you spend most of your gems, is Aspen. Alright, that was 4 in a row. That's pretty good. Even though they weren't particularly good heroes, getting just 4 or 5 stars in a row is pretty funny. Cruz is pretty good, like I said before. Bloodblade and Walter is a toss-up. What do I think about E3 Heartwatcher? Very good for PvE, but I don't know how good she is in PvP. I don't think very good. Not many people use her for sure. She might work with some MIM-oriented teams, but other than that, I don't think particularly useful. Alright, so Jess is getting a lot more 5 stars than I was getting, so that's something to consider. They're still not very good ones, though, like Breas, Edgar, Bleaker, Oh, Belrain, damn it. See, now that's good. At least you're getting good heroes here. But I think you went for Mim during that event, so I don't know how good Belrain is to you. How many Belrains do you have? Belrain is very good right now, though. Super strong. You don't know. Alright, we'll take a look in a second. And Isaiah as well. Okay, so you're getting some good heroes, which is nice. So we're seeing a bit of a change in the pace. Malison, now that's a good hero. Top tier. Dominator. Whew. Lots of fodder either way, but she already has a ton of resources. She just doesn't spend them. Jess could spend like 2 or 3 hours playing this game straight and get stuff done. Yeah, she did get nerfed. Is she like garbage or something? Like I've heard a few people say that, but I don't think she's that bad. The Balrogs, yeah. I need to rework my base emoji. I need to change it. So many karmas, man. It's been like 10 plus karmas. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. What the fuck? Queen. Queen, I think, is better now, too, right? Queen did get a pretty good buff. Another Jara. So Jara's... Again, it seems like certain heroes, the spawn rate is just turned way up on. And there is a Belrain actually available in the altar right now too, Jess. So you have at least 2 of them. And if you have 1 or 2 from before, you're pretty close to a 10-star. You need to not hear that Queen got buffed? Well, I mean, there's nothing anyone could have done about that. That was random. Who could have expected that was going to happen? Amivore, too. Okay, so that's really good, because I think you have a 10-star Amivore as well. So you're getting very close to getting a lot of good 13-star heroes. How much money do you need to spend to get VIP 3? I think it's like 50 bucks, right? Gurk is good, so that's nice. Even though he's the common light hero, he's actually pretty strong right now, especially with Belrain. So that's not bad. Yeah, VIP 3 is cheap comparatively, but it's still like $50 on a mobile game, which is... Ugh. Is Faithblade still overpowered? Not as much. He's still insanely strong, but he's not overpowered anymore because of power creep. Alright, let's see where we're to. Where are we? Alright, so we can still do... I actually don't think you should do the last one. I don't think the Bloodblade is worth of 50 summons, so we'll probably stop at 500. Field. So ton of fodder, ton of 5 stars. Yeah, no, Bloodblade or Faithblade when he first came out was just stupidly ridiculous. No, I'm very close to VIP 7 on official, so I understand the spending. VIP 9 is much more expensive, obviously. Yeah, because she has like 20,000 plus 3-star shards. She doesn't need any of this. It's all garbage. She needs to get the altar shards so she can buy Belrain. She can get these all back in a heartbeat. Not the 3, not the dark ones, so you keep those. But yeah, like this right here, you can buy this. It's good stuff. She has 10k altar now, which is pretty good. Yeah, the 3 stars are all gone, but like, look at this, 23,000 3-star shards. It's ridiculous. That's a ton. And 18,000 4-star shards. There's a lot of stuff you can do with this. There's a lot of work here. Ormus. Now that's another hero lost in the past. Lutz. Lutz is actually not too bad right now, because he single-handedly shuts down these scary teams. I hate that name. It sounds so stupid saying that to the scary team. Ormus also got buffed. I don't think he's as good as Belrain though, right? Maybe. Alright, where are we to? So make sure we don't go over. Okay, we're perfect. Alright, so that was pretty good for Jess. In terms of what are you looking like for Belrains exactly? Oh, you got 3, and you can buy 1, so you'll be at 4. You're pretty good. You ended up getting a lot of those new light and dark heroes, so you're in good hands there. You're very close to a 10-star, which is pretty good. I'm going to bring up that Be Right Back again, though. 1 second, guys. I think there's one in the inventory. Is there? I didn't see it. No, there's not there. Unless I'm blind. Unless I'm just being stupid. I don't think so, though. But be right back. 1 second, guys. Alright, so this is Peach Drink's account. Thanks very much, Peach, for allowing me to do the summons on your account as well. Hopefully you get back into the game. I think you took a hiatus for a while. So let's see if we can get you something good that'll bring you back. A 6 Sigmund skin, eh? Bade, no, that's not a good start. That's a very meme start. Kind of fitting for Peach though. He's a bit of a meme lord, so makes sense. But hopefully it gets better than that. Faceless is not what we're looking for either. Ten-star Lutz. Yeah, Lutz is good for shutting down those scary teams. Scurry. I don't know, man. Dragon Slayer, come on now. Mirage, where are we getting every free-to-play hero? Get out of this. Is this unofficial? No, sir, it is not. I cannot afford this unofficial. It's ridiculous. Ice Blink, used to be good. Used to be good a long time ago. No dice. Come on now. Let's not do Peach like this. Let's get him at least one good hero. What is my favorite skin? I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. Probably the Asmodel one, actually. If I had to pick off the top of my head. Fodder is nice. No, it definitely is. Most of the late game is all about fodder, honestly. You end up getting the heroes through events and then just need extra garbage to kind of make them leveled up. Mickey. Now, Mickey apparently is really strong right now, but I don't know how long it's going to last because I think people kind of caught on to it really quickly, and I think Mez has been dealing with it. Same with Emily. Aiden. He's a pretty good time bomb. There's actually someone in the top, like, 20 that uses, I think it's Aiden, Flame Strike, and Mim to have, like, a really good nuke team. Valentino's really good. Still a top tier rainbow hero. Starlight, not so much, unfortunately. Getting a few 5 stars at least. Not the ideal ones, but still good. No, Mickey, I think it was the buffs that she received from Meh that might have changed it, right? Not 100% sure, but I think that's the way it went. You run Sigmund? Yeah, Sigmund is really good, especially for PvE. When you're fighting like Marauders and bosses and stuff like that, Sigmund is ridiculous. He never dies and just counters everything. 2 karmas stacked. Hey, Flayless, what's up? You got your Bloodblade 10-star. He's not bad for PvE. He might be better now, too, because he's counter mage, right? I don't know too much about the way that he was reworked. Barton's pretty good. You see a few of them in the top 50, so that's not bad. So we got a few things that Peach can use, which is nice. Zaya came out just before, I think, the private server changed their code, or the official server changed their code. So I don't think she was affected. Evil Nick, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, man. Hope you're enjoying the content. This passive went from 50 to 30 to 50. Yeah, that is pretty good. But thanks very much, Peach, for allowing me to do the summons on your account. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to jump over to the last one. Nice Kefkas. Excellent stuff. Is that a little taco in that thing? Alrighty, let's get this out of here. Alright, so this is Dodging Rain's account. As always, he allowed me to use his summon, so I appreciate that very much, man. Thank you. Let's make sure that we're to. Okay, we're starting at 0. So let's get some summons done. He still has 1100. He actually has more summons than I do on my main, which is ridiculous. Faceless. Now that's an interesting starting point. Sigmund Vesa. Not bad. What's up, Tagazok? Probably butchered that name as well. Sorry about that. Either way, how's it going? Kareem. Now, he's not bad now either. I think he's really fast. So I think he's actually gotten a lot better. His speed actually makes him able to swing, which is pretty nice. Yeah, the changes to the seasonal server are weird, considering the fact that he nerfed, or he banned a bunch of heroes, but then at the same time also buffed a bunch of older heroes. So it's weird to see where they all sit in comparison to each other now. Did I watch the fight last night? I definitely did. It was quite the spectacle, especially the ending. Something else. Did not expect that to happen. Brendan Schaub did, though. Brendan Schaub called out that was going to happen. And I thought he was being stupid when he said that there was going to be violence outside of the outside of the octagon. But he was right, and I'll give him his dues on that one. He knew better. Knew better than I did. Knew better than a lot of people. Do you know if Walter's good on official? I have no idea. I don't even know where Walter really sits on private. So, couldn't tell you for sure. You don't know what comp to go for now? Basically, there's 2 comps. You want to go with, like, traditional good versus evil, or eventually, like, plan your way into a pure light or pure dark team. There are some good rainbow comps that their central focus is on Valkyrie, which is not bad, because she's like unkillable for a lot of teams. There's only very specific comps that can actually deal with her properly when she has the right setup. And then there's also, you can see really weird niche teams, like teams like that focus around Gru and they sustain for the 15 rounds, or teams that are focused around Corpse Demon that just sustain for the 15 rounds. They're very difficult to beat, but with the right comp you can. But there's a few angles you can take right now. Alright, we need to get better stuff for Dodging Rain. We can't keep this up. Yeah, the Tony Ferguson fight was amazing. Unfortunate that I got stopped early, man. That really sucked. That I think it was Anthony Pettis broke his hand, right? He broke his hand in the fight, and that sucked because that was a great fight. They're both guys that are just crazy. So I was really hoping that would go the distance, or at least we'd see a more definitive finish, because I don't feel like a broken hand is really like a loss. It's just unfortunate. I mean, obviously he does lose, but it just sucks when it goes that way. And then, yeah, the Derek Lewis fight was amazing too. Derek Lewis was losing the entire fight, and then in the last 10 seconds just knocks this guy out. The guy's like 6'9" that he was fighting too. Super tall guy. Yeah, we really need some 5 stars here. It's not going well. Edgar. Man, this is not good. There are laws about casinos in China. Yeah. That's a stupid rule, though, because if you think about it, this whole game is a casino. So it's weird that they black out the actual casino. Or they black out what appears to be an actual casino, but isn't. And they keep the thing in the game that's most likely to represent an actual casino. Which is politics for you, I guess. Oh, man, come on. This is terrible. So many of the junk 5 stars. This is not how I wanted Dodging Rain summons to go. It's not how I wanted this to happen. Happened on my account too, though. So don't feel too bad, Dodging Rain. We both ended up with unfortunate summons. Jess again seems to be the winner. Jess seems to always have the best luck with summons. She gets a ton of good stuff. That's why she ended up with a she can make a 10-star Mim and almost a 10-star Belrain. Those 2 heroes on the same team would be absolutely amazing. Hey, Ahmed Khan. I think that's how I'd say that name. I'm terrible at names, so I'm sorry if I butchered it. But how's it going, man? Lutz. Wow. Fantastic. Just what I was hoping for. Ooh. See where we're at. We're at 400. So I'm going to take him to 500, and then I'm going to let him decide how he wants to approach the last 50, because I don't think Bloodblade is very good. So I don't know if he wants to go for that. The 5-star gear is pretty acceptable, but the last I don't know if he wants it, he can do that. Otherwise, I would not. I personally wouldn't do it. I did it myself because I forgot that that's actually what the prize was. But in hindsight, I would have chosen against it. All right, let's get this done. Fat Moo. Come on, man. Something good in these last 100. Let's do this. Dominator. I said something good. I mean, fodder is fodder, but this is not how you want it to go. Demon Hunter is pretty good. Unfortunately, she got nerfed, right? That Meh did not like the fact that she was faster than a bunch of the light heroes. So he nerfed her. Which is hilarious because her counterpart in the Forest faction, Valkyrie, is also stronger than a lot of light and dark heroes. But he didn't mind leaving that one alone. It's interesting. Interesting. Really a thinking man's game. Ooh, this is another Demon Hunter. Alright, that was unexpected. I still think Demon Hunter's pretty good, but she's not better than Valkyrie anymore, which is the problem. Alright, 2 more. Come on, something excellent in these last 2s. Something excellent. That's not excellent. It has to be this one. This is it. The last 5 heroes. 4, 3, 2, no. Oh man, that is brutal. So that is really unfortunate. I do thank everyone who let me use their accounts for the summons, though. Unfortunately, not everyone can win in these summon events because it's the lottery, and that's why I find it funny that the casino was actually changed to the Wishing Fountain and not the actual casino, which is the summoning circle. But what are you gonna do? All right, 1 second, guys. I'm going to be right back on my main account. Alrighty. Now, let's see what I can do. Yeah, Sigmund is definitely worth E3. Sigmund is very strong, especially for PvE. The rest of the rewards are not worth it. I think the 5-star gear is pretty good. I think it was just Shadow was all I really needed, right? So what I was going to do is I'll level up Karma. Let's get this Belrain to 13-star. Make my team a little bit better. I think it's actually pretty significant for Belrain. Yeah, Amovor is amazing for PvE as well because of his percent damage, right? He has percent damage that he does, and to bosses that's absolutely ridiculous. And it hits like a truck. 4. 1. Am I going to have enough? It's going to be close. Oops. I'm going to need to make 2 more Shadow Heroes. Do I have... I think I should. I mean, with all those summons I did, I must, right? No, none of them. No Shadow Heroes? Are you serious? How's that possible? Oh yeah, because I probably sacked all my Shadow fodder. Lol. Let's take a look. Okay, so I definitely do. I just need 3 stars. That's all I need. Let's try this again. There we go. Donovan, thank you very much for the follow, man. I appreciate that. How do we play on those servers? What servers exactly do you mean? The private server? Oops. Alright, thanks, Tyler. Have yourself a good day. Hope everything works out. In Idle Heroes, of course. The great Kefka laugh. Hard to ignore. Could someone post a link to the Idle Heroes private server Reddit? Or to the video that I posted describing how to install it completely? Neither one works. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Excellent. That command still works. That is awesome. Thank you, Jess. And these 2. Now, do I actually have the Belrain already, or do I have to get it from the altar? I can't remember. Okay, I do have it, alright. There we go. Now, the real question, though, is what 10-star do I get rid of for this? I feel like it's probably Emily. But I hate if she gets buffed. It's going to suck that I'm not going to have her anymore. But I feel like that is the right answer. What do you guys think? Brea? Yeah, I was thinking him as well, but I also want to transform him into King Barton, because I do have 5 King Bartons, so I could transfer Brea into King Barton and then use Emily for this. That's the only caveat here, is that Brea can be turned into something more useful directly. So that's where the point of contention comes up. Because King Barton's pretty good too. And King Barton would do very well in a stall team. Is Bloodblade for PvE stuff? Yeah, exactly. Him and Armivore are like my main damage for PvE. So I pretty much need them. I think it has to be Emily, unfortunately. I don't think there's really anything else I can do about that. But I do have Belrain at 13 stars now, which is excellent. Lag coming through here a little bit, which is unfortunate. For her, I'm going to go with complete death passives. Since her objective is to die anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to make everything that she does about when she dies, she powers up the team. So we're going to give her the Ice Death. We're going to give her Sacrifice Justice. And she already has the Guardian Spirit. Read up. I'm not sure what you're saying, Michael. Brea. I might next time around. I would have given you a 300. Oh, okay. You didn't know the event was today. Well, yeah, just join the Discord server I have, and you can get a hold of me there. And you can send me a private message, and I will get in touch with you about the next event, perhaps. And that'll be perfect. So I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Let's update my team here. I don't know why it's so laggy. So frustrating. There we go. But I do have a 13-star Belrain now, which is awesome. But I am going to end my stream here, guys. So thank you very much for tuning in, everybody. I'm going to send you guys over to Draco's channel for Zelda. And I hope you guys have a good one. Thanks very much, guys, for tuning in. Have a nice day.